And I am your Saint Germain. And I come now at this time, in this momentous time, to tell you something that you have been wondering about, waiting for quite some time now. And I can tell you with full certainty that things are indeed about to heat up as you have never thought they could or would. But yes, many things that have been held back are coming forward now. The truths are beginning to be revealed. As you have heard so many times, the truth shall set you free. And the truth in many different ways and expressions and from many different sources is coming and about to even come through more and more and more. And there is indeed no stopping it now, because the floodgates have been opened. And as those floodgates are opened and the water of spirit, of truth begins to flow through every being on the planet, more and more will find their awakening as a result of this. And yes, when the great solar flash happens, even more will awaken from this. But this is a process, my friends. It is a process of transition that you are all going through. And in order to bring the shadows, those in the shadows, from that darkness into the light, they must come to be revealed for who they are and what they are, and the expression that they have held for so long, the programmed expression that they have held over you for so long, the control. All of that is beginning now more and more to dissipate. And for those that have eyes to see and ears to hear, as all of you do, you are finding that first expression of the revealing of all of those things that have been covered up and held back within the shadows. No more to hold within the shadows. All must come to the light, come into the light. And those that are ready to experience the light, even those that have been in the shadows, they will be welcomed into the light. Know that. But there are also so many that are within the shadows and wish to remain there, wish to remain within the darkness, because they do not know the light or understand the light, and indeed are afraid of the light. And for those, they will be accommodated in the way their consciousness is dictating that it shall be. So do not be concerned about those that do not come with you into the light, that do not follow you through this transition, for they are not meant to at this time. But there are so many that are just waiting, just on the cusp now, to be introduced to the light, to be introduced to even what the light is, because that will be their awakening, and their awakening shall be swift, and their awakening shall be powerful, just as it was for you in those moments when it happened to you, and even in the moments now at this time where it even continues to happen within you, those what you call the aha moments, the revealing moments that happen and give you understanding, bring that a new understanding to you, that you are indeed an expression of higher consciousness, and you are indeed ready and willing to move into those higher frequencies, those higher dimensional frequencies. All that is waiting for you, calling to you even. And you feel at times that calling to you as you are being called to those higher vibrational frequencies, those higher dimensional frequencies. You have that calling because you have been there before. You know what it is like. And deep down within you, that expression is calling to you now to come back home. And of course, as you come back home to that expression, then you will find yourself reuniting with your brothers and sisters from the stars, and your brothers and sisters that find themselves within the earth, within that Agartha, within the earth. And all of this expression is waiting for you now, where you find that I am consciousness within you, just as Yeshua in his expression found that I am consciousness and knew at that time that it was the Father within him that doeth the works. And it is always that way, and always has been that way, and always shall be that way, where you find the higher expression within you, and that lifts you up, just as it is doing at times now, where you are finding that higher expression within yourself, and understanding and beginning to believe once again, to believe and then know that anything, and I say now anything, is possible to those who fully believe and know. I am your Saint Germain, and I leave you now with the understanding that things are about to shift and change dramatically, and you will find that shift and change, that dramatic shift and change, as things begin to develop and show themselves more and more. And remember, I am the love, I am the light, I am the truth, I am. Peace and love be with all of you. Om Mani Padme